Hello, everyone. It's time to talk about the astrological weather this week, and we are starting with the full supermoon in Taurus. The full supermoon in Taurus is also known as the beaver moon, and it is called as such because that's the time when the beavers start piling up their food for storage and protecting themselves from predators. They build their dams and everything. So they're getting ready for winter. The full moon in Taurus happens on Wednesday, November 5th at around 8:19 a.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, we've lost to Eastern Daylight Time, but that's okay. We'll get through it. We did get an hour back, so that was nice. But anyway, back to the Taurus new moon. I mean, full moon, sorry. Um, it's no wonder that we've been talking about food and food insecurity in our headlines these past few days with the Taurus moon coming up. I mean, Taurus is very food centric, as any Taurian would know. Um, Taurus also talks about values. And so, with this Taurus new moon, I mean, full moon, why do I keep saying new moon? That must be some kind of intuitive hit. We'll see. But, you know, when we have a Taurus full moon, we're going to talk about our values around food. Who gets to eat? Food as a political weapon. Taurus is very concerned with our values and our voices. And so is the moon. The moon is also concerned with our nourishment and our feelings about things. Cancers also love to feed and to nourish, and cancers are ruled by the moon. So you put Taurus and the moon together, and you will be talking about food for days. Taurus is also concerned with banks and banking. So it's like a money sign. And that is tied to values as well. Like if you show me your budget, I can show you your values. What you spend money on reflects what your values are. And so, like a few days ago, the Federal Reserve cut bank supervision staff by 30%. Like that's a value statement right there. Uh, the government cutting food stamps also cuts money from the economy. So for every dollar in SNAP benefits spent, that produces $1.80 in economic activity in grocery stores, small businesses, and farmers markets. So you have the commingling of values and food there. Um, when we have a Taurus moon, especially a super big super moon, um, our senses are heightened in some kind of way. You might think about getting a massage or a nice facial, some kind of beauty treatment. You might feel like singing, and you will definitely want to have a really good meal. 'Cause it'll taste better with a Taurus full moon, a super moon. But you also want to try to not overindulge in foods or sugars and sweets. Even if that cake or cookie is calling you, you might want to cool your heels or have a smaller portion because Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus is all about that sweet. And, sometimes that's not good for your body. It depends on who you are and how you value your body and what it looks like and what it feels like. So that's the Taurus full moon.